Welcome
Back
back to the Spicy
Spicy
Nights
Nuts
podcast, ladies and gentlemen. What are y'all doing tonight?
Podcast.
Huh.
What's cracking, lads? How y'all motherfuckers? How y'all motherfuckers?
I'm good.
Very
How
good,
about
very
you?
good.
Y'all chilling? I'm killing. Listen.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm feeling real good right now. How y'all motherfuckers feeling?
Are
I'm
your
feeling great.
senses on point right now?
Yeah, my senses are on point. Like,
Mm.
listen, I'm feeling real hyped, real ready.
Would you say
Mm-hmm.
Cause
you have a sixth sense?
I'd say so, man.
No.
We
Oh,
listen. We have a major event coming up for the audience member who doesn't know.
the one audience
We
member.
are at the turning point of history.
Exactly, the pinnacle of pinnacleism. It's
We
not even a
shall
word, but I'm gonna say it.
witness history itself unfold.
December 17th, man. We got Spider-Man No Way Home dropping in theaters. What the
Let's
fuck, man?
go.
Hype is real. But I don't know. Before we dig on that shit, all right. What what does Spider-Man mean to you guys? Like, do you guys see him as an inspiration? Like, yeah, my boy Spidey. How do you guys see him as like a revolutionary figure? Like, I know he's a fucking
Revolutionary figure. He sounds like
nah,
a fucking
It's a
like a
communist
revolution.
fucking
or.
like Gandhi. Oh shit. No, not like that. Like, he's
Spider-Man. Let's go.
Man, he's like, all right. I
Spider-Man.
asked that because I grew up with the boy,
Yeah,
Spider
same
Man.
here. Yeah, I grew up
Yeah,
with the
me too,
boy.
man.
Yeah, like I don't know. Actually, I don't know anyone who didn't grow up with Spider Man. Probably those who aren't
Yeah,
interested in
probably
heroes.
those who were born before us, right? Like not from our
Would you say so?
generation. Yeah, I would say
Really?
Yes,
so.
really?
Yeah.
I feel like Spider Man's timeless, though. That's the thing. I feel like
Hmm.
everyone gets into Spider Man, or most people. Like he's like top three superheroes of all time. I'd say.
I don't think
Like,
Spider-Man was that popular before the 1990s. Probably
nah,
not amongst the like the comic book heads, the people that like comics, right? Cuz Spider-Man has been there in the comics for a long time now, but
a long time.
like I think the films really brought him to life, right? Starting with,
That's fair.
Tobey Maguire, his portrayal of
That's fair.
Spider-Man in 2002
hmm
or
That's true.
yeah.
That's a
I,
good
I
point.
think he was conceived in the popular imagination
hmm
starting from then, right? That's why we know him now and we grew up with him. But people from, let's
Yeah,
say, the 1970s, who the fuck is Spider-Man,
that's true.
like,
Who a
who
fucking
is that,
motherfucking red costume? Yeah, that's true. That's true. I just feel like Spider Man. He's just. I'd say like what he stands for.
Right,
Like
yeah.
what with great power comes. I know it's like an over said saying of his, but like I feel like that really rings true to life.
Yeah, it's
With great
cliche,
power
but it's
comes
true,
great.
man.
It's very fucking true. And what Spider Man? I feel like what makes Spider Man so iconic and popular and just awesome
Hmm.
is he's relatable, man.
Right,
He's
right.
fucking relatable. Like people like Batman, you're not. No one's gonna relate. Like, yeah, my fucking parents died. I'm a fucking billionaire. Fuck. I'm in a bat suit kicking motherfuckers' asses. You're not gonna relate to that. Or Superman. Yeah, I'm an alien from
Right.
fucking planet Zimbabwe. I don't fucking know. And then you come
I
to
mean,
Earth. I don't know.
they have their own like symbols too. They have their own like morals and.
Of course.
Yeah,
It's just that with Spider-Man, it's more human. It
right.
feels more real.
Yeah, cause his origin story really is like of the people, right? Like, cause
Exactly.
Yeah.
Batman, he's a billionaire even when he was, like an orphan, right?
Yeah.
Like not a lot of people can relate to being born into wealth, right?
Exactly.
Like people, come up, they come up in the world, and I think
Exactly.
that's what Spider-Man represents to a lot of people,
hmm
right? It's this kind of ordinary guy that like just some happenstance and luck, some spider
Exactly.
bit him and then he became a hero.
hmm Kind of like a coming of age story. I think
Yeah,
that's what
yeah,
it's called.
yeah, he definitely is like a coming of age hero.
Yeah, exactly. Which is oh shit, my bad. Which is why I fucking I just I respect the shit out of Spider Man. I fucking hit my mic, my bad. But this is why I
I
respect the
didn't
shit out of.
even hear it.
Oh, okay. I was like, oh shit. Nah, but who is all right, all right. I think we need to have this debate because
Hmm.
No Way Home is
Mhm.
coming. There's a lot of rumors, speculations. We're not gonna get into that
Speculation.
now. But who is your favorite Spider-Man? Do you guys like Toby,
Mm-hmm.
Andrew, or Tom Holland? Who?
Mm.
Let's settle this shit
Let's
right now.
settle right now.
Let's go.
Is this
Arman,
exclusively like Marvel Cinematic Spider-Man we're talking about, or can we like
like
also talk
live
about like
action,
cartoons? Oh, only
live
live
action,
action.
live
Okay.
action. Yeah. Like live. Who is your favorite? And then we could talk about like your favorite like portrayal of Spider-Man in general.
Mm-hmm.
But like, who's your favorite live action Spider-Man? Toby, Andrew, or Tom?
Uh, either
Now you gotta
either
pick one,
Tobey
motherfucker.
You gotta pick.
I
None
was,
of
I
that
was
50-50
thinking
shit, man. Come on.
okay.
No, what's up though? What's up, Juice? What's up?
Either probably we told Andrew Garfield's the one with the like freaking like oh no yeah
Andrew Garfield
yeah
was the
Tobey
one who
Maguire.
dropped the ball, basically.
No, no, I remember. I was just like
Right.
I used like when I was a kid, too, like I confused them sometimes. I thought that like their names were like swapped for each other, but like probably probably one or the other, either Andrew Garfield or Tobey Maguire. Honestly,
You gotta
Mm.
choose one though. Who's the like?
Gotta
Who's your?
choose
You have to choose
one.
one.
like that's the thing. I haven't really like watched the Amazing Spider-Man series in a while. Like I kind of remember like Tobey Maguire stuff, but like Andrew Garfield, like I just remember that one funny scene where like he's like there's like a robber or something. And like he's like shooting webs at him, and like one of the webs he like oh does like a joke as if he like sneezing, like he's
Mm.
Oh
like
yeah,
"Achoo," and then like he
I love
blows like
that
a
scene.
he's like "Achoo," and he just like freaking webs him.
I
So
love that
it's
scene.
fucking
I do too.
hilarious. I don't know.
All right, so all right, which
I
one
feel like
resonates the most with you though? My bad, but yeah, God.
yeah. The thing is like Tobey Maguire, like he's probably like more like he's probably the better Peter Parker. And Andrew Garfield is probably like a more classic version of like Spider-Man. Like he's more Spider-Man, like cracking jokes and like whatnot.
Mm.
Okay, okay, that's fair. That's
Mm-hmm.
fair. What about you,
But I,
Russ?
I like them both for their
Oh,
own reasons. I like that like Tobey Maguire, like he's like the Peter Parker is more relatable.
Right.
Like
that's
aside from the
true.
the bully Maguire like part like that part's like not.
Hey,
I
we
can't,
love Billy
I
Maguire, bro.
can't relate to
We
that, but
love him.
everything else like it's like more down to earth, I guess. And like Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man is quite entertaining.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
For
agree. Billy
me,
Maguire is timeless though. But yeah, go ahead, Russ.
yeah. For me, I thought I would have liked Toby much more, but now Tom Holland Spider Man is kind of growing on me, man. These
Wow.
past couple movies, even in Endgame, you know,
Okay.
I think yeah, I'm starting to prefer uh Tom Holland's portrayal now. Yeah,
Wow.
the new
Oh, I
He
generation,
see.
man.
resonates so much with you?
Yeah, I think he's much more. I guess like it's because like um he's in high school, right? And like the
Because
the
he's
the
younger.
yeah, he's much younger and he's much more
Mhm.
inexperienced than the two in terms of life. And I
Okay.
think that has more dynamics in terms of like indecision about what to do about his identity being revealed or something. I
Ah,
think
I
that
see.
that
Mhm.
weighs on him more because he's like 18, 17, something like that, rather than
I like that.
Mhm.
a Toby Maguire that's 25 or 24 or whatever age he was in the movies. Even in Andrew Garfield was I don't think he was in high school, right? Andrew Garfield,
No, he
his
was, and then he
he was.
graduated.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, he was in high
But
school.
still, he didn't look as if he was a young Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I don't think I don't know. But
He looked like a
that's
Not
college student.
yeah. He looked like someone in their 20s, rather than
okay.
Tom
Mm.
Holland, who seems to be as portrayed as a young Spider-Man.
Exactly. I see what you mean. Okay. So he looks the part, but he also plays the part,
Yeah,
kind
yeah.
of thing. Okay. Okay. I like that.
I'm sold, man. I'm sold.
Mm, I
I don't know.
mean,
What's like? Actually, go ahead, Jim.
no, you're good. I was just gonna say like I've had a lot of time to think about this.
Mhm.
Is
Mhm.
Spider-Man? That's my boy, favorite superhero. I
Right.
fucking love Spider-Man. And I grew up with all three. I've watched all three. I've lived through it. I've
Mhm.
watched all three of the movies. I had for me at least, I've let it, set into my system,
Right, right.
digested it, I shat it out, I
And you
know.
looked at the shit, you know.
Yeah, I looked at the shit and I
Which one
examined the shit.
which one of the turds are, you know, the prettiest?
The most appealing.
What's the, it sounds like you're freaking dissing Spider-Man.
What kind of
No,
metaphor
I'm
is
not
this,
just
man?
Spider-Man. No, no, no.
What's the most appealing piece of turd in your opinion?
No, all three are good. All three are good.
Okay,
Like I will give all three of them like
all
their
three
props. Like
turds.
all three. Um, but if I had to choose one though, I'm
Mhm.
choosing Andrew.
Really?
Oh,
Andrew,
Andrew
yeah, 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 yeah.
motherfucking Garfield, bro.
This
Andrew,
I've had that answer for a
really?
long time now.
Oh, Andrew
Wow.
Garfield.
You said what, Juice?
Andrew, I'm surprised you didn't pick Tobey Maguire.
Nah, Andrew, Andrew. I feel like his Spider-Man. Like, don't
But
get
yeah,
me wrong,
make the case,
Toby.
make the case, make the case, make the
Yeah,
case
yeah,
for
of
him.
course.
Go
Like,
ahead.
I grew up with Toby's, right? Don't
Uh-huh,
get me
uh-huh.
wrong, Toby's is fucking amazing. But it's something about Andrew. Like Armand said, Andrew, he was Spider-Man. Like
Mm,
he was essence of Spider. That's who Spider-Man is.
mm,
Like the web swinging, the jokes, just the vibe, everything Spider-Man. He was it. He was just that character. And yeah,
mm-hmm,
you can argue that Tom or Toby was a better Peter Parker,
mm-hmm,
but I feel like Andrew just brought a completely different style
mm,
to Spider-Man, where it wasn't cliche, but it also wasn't like overdoing it. It was just him.
mm.
It just felt like Spider-Man. It felt natural. Not to say that Tom and Toby's wasn't.
Uh-huh.
It felt real.
Mm.
And whenever I watch, Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2. By the way, Amazing Spider-Man 2 is a fucking underrated movie. I fucking love that movie. Fuck anyone who shits on that movie. Thank you very much. Nah, everyone's entitled to their own opinion. But I fucks with Amazing Spider-Man 2. Um, but his Spider-Man, it just whenever I watch his Spider-Man, out of all three of the Spider-Mans, whenever I watch Andrews, I'm like, I feel like a fucking kid again, man.
Like he's the
Not only
most
that, I just
believable to you as a
yeah,
Spider-Man.
exactly.
Huh.
I feel connected, more connected with his Spider-Man, if that makes
Hmm.
sense.
Interesting.
It's just it's Andrew, man. I don't know. He's the
Uh,
homie. He's the fucking homie. But no. Toby and Tom are fire too. I would say Toby second place, and then Tom third
wow,
place.
bro. Shitting on the kids nowadays, huh?
No. Tom is good though. Tom is good. Like he's doing his thing right now. Like mad respect. And you
I get.
what's up with that, dude? What's up?
No, I was just. I guess like Tobey Maguire is like a bit more memeable than like Andrew.
I love.
I,
The memes, right?
I
That's
like
true.
I like him for the memes and like the comedy and stuff and like
Exactly.
I guess like Andrew Garfield's like more like you know akin to Spider-Man and like like
Exactly.
his true nature.
Mm. Yeah,
But I
I
will
think I
say
think
the villain.
Toby does sell it more in terms of like being kind of someone who looks like a nobody and then becomes a
Exactly.
superhero, right? Like
Hell
in
yeah.
terms of
Yeah.
like let's say
Yeah,
like Andrew Garfield or Tom Holland, they look handsome themselves
Yeah.
without being Spider-Man, right? Like before they
That's true.
got bit by Spider-Man or the spider got bit by
yeah.
Spider-Man, got bit by a spider. They were yeah, they were already like kinda well, by their looks, they kind of like popular kids. Whereas
Yeah.
Toby
Yeah.
Maguire, he kind of
You
looked
look
like
like a
a
fucking
dopey,
nobody. Yeah.
like the average Joe kind of guy.
Yeah. That's true.
He
That's
sells it
That's
more, I
true.
guess. Yeah, I can see
Yeah.
that.
That's fair. That's fair.
yeah. That's why I said like he's probably a better depiction of Peter Parker and Andrew's Spider-Man because like and Andrew Garfield like he's not a bad actor by any means but like his Peter Parker like he looks like one of the stereotypical quote unquote cool kids of like high
Mm.
school I guess because like when he I
That's
guess
fair.
when he
That's
was
fair.
quote unquote getting bullied by like was it Flash Thompson right?
Yeah. Flash.
Yeah, because like he immediately like he just kind of like wrecked his shit basically. Like once he had his powers,
That's
like
true. That's true.
he just like kind of flaunted it and like just kind of like you know he
But
wasn't like nerdy in any way or anything
Mm.
like that.
Hmm.
that's true. But to be fair, realistically speaking, like if you were to, fucking vibe check your bully or an
Right.
asshole in your school, you would flaunt that shit. You'd be like, "Yeah,
I
bitch."
know.
Like, don't get me
Mm.
wrong. Comic accurate Spider-Man or Peter Parker. Source material matters, but realistically speaking, if you were Spider-Man or you you had the ability of Spider-Man, and you were just discovering it, and
Mm,
you'd feel like a badass. You'd feel like, oh shit, I can meme out on this motherfucker now. He was bullying me all this time.
mm-hmm.
I'm gonna web him in his eye hole and send him to fucking Jamaica or some shit. Fuck it. Why not?
I know,
Yeah,
and Toby, but the thing is, Tobey Maguire did that too. But like, it's like he's the more like I keep saying it, he's the more believable Peter Parker because like like you feel like he is like the nerd that like
Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
the over like got like the power, the strength to overpower like his bullies like or, his demons basically.
Maybe it's because the other portrayals like Andrew Garfield and Tom Holland. I didn't see them experiment with the web shooters thing, or did they? Did they? Was there
that's
a scene
true.
like because Tobey
Yeah, yeah,
Maguire
yeah.
he had a device on him, right? Like and
No, no. Toby had it was organic webbing.
organic weapon.
Organic.
Oh,
Yeah,
was
yeah. It
that
came
Andrew
from
Garfield then? Was
the web
uh
shooters.
the
Yeah,
web shooters that he had to like mechanically like
exactly,
yeah do
exactly,
engineering on basically, and I think that
exactly.
shows you the aspect of like Peter Parker that's native to him, like that nerdiness kind of thing,
The
like the
tech
tech.
motherfucker.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true.
yeah. There's not a
I
lot of focus on that in later Spider-Mans, I guess, like or for Tom Holland, for example. I don't think
That's the
he
thing. I
does he.
give well, like Tom Holland. You said
Yeah, yeah,
like with the web shooters.
yeah. Does he
I
experiment with
mean,
it, or
he
does
has
he naturally
gadgets.
know how to do it?
No, he experiments with it, but
Mm.
at the same time, that's the thing with Tom Spider Man. It wasn't really much of an origin story. He started in Civil War, and then my man's he was an Avenger.
Mm.
Yeah, he was
Actually, no,
just
sorry, he
instantly
had Homecoming. He
introduced.
had Homecoming. Yeah,
Oh, yeah, there's that. But like I don't know, like he has like Iron Man's like technology.
Right,
He
right,
has
right.
like he has
yeah,
He
the
has a leg
Avengers
up.
like support him. He has a freaking
yeah.
Doctor. Uh, I don't know if anyone's watched the trailer or not. Like kind of spoilers ish if you haven't. But like like Doctor Strange essentially like helping him out
Hmm.
in the
Exactly,
movie.
exactly.
Apparently. And like yeah, obviously like Andrew or Toby never like they don't have the Avengers. It's like their own like thing. It's
Right.
solo.
Solo. Spider Man has always been solo. Yeah,
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah,
it's their own like movie, and like Tobey Maguire, he's in the the MCU. It's
Mm.
like he can like freaking run into the Hulk or something like while he's like stopping a bank robber or something. I don't know.
Right, right.
that's true.
It's
That's true.
Huh.
No, I don't know. Well, here's the thing though. Here's what I do respect about Tobey Spider Man, because he was the one Spider Man that didn't have the web shooters. It
Mm.
was organic, which isn't quote unquote comic accurate, because in the comics he has web shooters.
Hmm.
But what what's the Sam Raimi, I think the director's name.
Hmm.
What Sam Raimi did with that was fucking brilliant, because in Spider-Man 2, you know how he lost his his ability to be Spider-Man.
Right.
That whole arc in with Doc Ock, that dude,
Hmm.
that Spider-Man 2 is just a banger. That's how
Right.
you do a sequel, by the way. That's how
That
you
is
do
how
a
it used to
sequel.
go. Yeah.
yeah.
Like Spider-Man 2 has to be one of the top superhero movies of all time. I'm just gonna say it. It slaps. It's a fucking banger. But him for the director, for Sam Raimi to do that with Spider-Man's power being like, oh, it's organic, but
Hmm.
let's make him go through crazy ass
Right.
kind of
It's a
what was it
nice
like?
twist, right? It's a
Yeah, yeah,
good way to do character development
exactly.
across
Like
movies, right?
exactly. Like he lost faith in himself and he wasn't Spider-Man. And then he had to go through all this shit with MJ and all.
Hmm.
It was wild. It was just ooh, it was chef's kiss, man. So props to the director, props to Toby for even pulling that shit off, with his acting ability. It was just good.
Mm.
It's really fucking good.
Yeah. But what's the deal with MJ and Gwen Stacy? By the way, like I never got that. Why is in the Amazing
Oh,
Spider-Man he's with Gwen Stacy and
hmm
in the other two Spider-Mans he's with MJ now? Like what the hell?
yo,
Are they
okay.
different
I'm glad you brought
universes?
that up.
Holy shit!
Nah, nah, nah.
Yeah.
I'm glad you brought that shit up. Yo, multiverse? No, no, no.
I mean,
Uh,
isn't he at like one point with like either of them at like at some point like in the
In the
comics or like
movie?
whatever media or
yeah,
like
he does choose.
like in
It's
general
weird.
like he's like it's like one of his two love interests like
Right.
like
Yeah,
either
yeah, yeah,
Gwen Stacy
yeah,
or MJ.
yeah.
Or also
It's either of those.
Black Cat's the third one. She hasn't been
Yeah.
introduced yet.
Yeah. Well, Thing is,
Well,
I feel like Black Cat was more of a side piece to Spider-Man, or
really?
it was Spider-Man's side
Damn,
piece, or Black Cat was the side. She
she's a
was,
she's a
she was a little bit.
um
Like, all right, it's all right. It's good. It's good that we're talking about that
Mhm.
because all right, Spider-Man had. Listen, my man's has the ladies.
Ladies, groupies, man,
My
groupies.
man's has my man's has the women.
This
He
man
has
was a rock star.
MJ. He has Gwen. He has Black Cat. He had Betty. He had a lot of
Who the
people. A lot of
fuck
people
is
don't know
Betty,
that.
bro?
who the heck is
Betty from no, no, no.
Betty?
All right. Betty. Who the fuck is Betty? I think it was the one. You know, in Toby's Spider-Man, the one that worked at the Daily Bugle,
they all
like
were
the assistant,
No.
the assistant to J. Jonah Jameson.
Oh,
That's Betty. I think that's her name is. Yeah, that's one
interesting.
love interest though in the
really
comic.
his
Yeah, yeah,
secretary?
yeah, yeah.
What the
But
heck?
not in the movie. But like in the comics, that's one of
Mm.
his love interests. Yeah,
Okay.
I never heard
that's
that
why
she was
she's
his
in.
Yo,
Yeah,
that's kind of weird.
Huh.
dude, my man Spider-Man has the
I don't
babes,
know.
bro.
I don't know about Betty. Like, I don't know.
Huh.
Nah, what do
Interesting.
you mean? Yo, she was a snack and a half in Spider-Man. What do
Sheesh.
you mean?
Right? Isn't she like freaking like 40 or something?
Nah, nah, don't hate, don't hate, don't
Don't
hate.
hate,
Calm down, calm
meditate,
down,
man.
calm down.
Come on. But
But no,
like,
he has a
Well,
lot of
I
love
don't.
for that.
do you think? Here's a question for you. Do you think in the new Spider-Man that's coming out, right? Do you think we'll be able to see Gwen Stacy in the MCU universe, or
Yo, that'd be fucking wild.
yeah?
That'd be
Because
fucking wild.
You
he
wouldn't
he already
freaking.
has MJ, right? Like, but
Yeah,
I never because here's the thing. Like, I never see them in the same movie, right? Like, it's either
exactly,
MJ or Gwen Stacy. Like,
exactly, exactly.
why not both, man? ¿Por
Um,
qué no los dos, mi amigo?
Cartoons,
cause
in there at the
yeah,
same time.
well, if you want to go follow it comically,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this is from what I know. I know that he was with MJ first, which is his first love, and then no,
Ah,
he was with Gwen first, which
whoa.
was
Okay.
either one. One of them were the first love, and then
Mm-hmm.
Gwen dies, and then he gets with
Whoa.
MJ. Like, yeah, it's crazy. It's some crazy fucking shit. Like my
Some
man
comic book
Spider Man went
logic,
through a
man.
lot. Yeah, yeah, he went through a lot of shit, man. And also,
Sheesh.
okay, okay, who's okay? Who do you guys think is the best love interest, by the way, of the live action Spider Mans? MJ from Toby, Gwen from Andrew, or MJ from Tom, like the current one. Who's the best like love interest or the yeah, yeah, yeah. Who do you guys think is the
Mm.
best supportive
Bro, I don't even
girlfriend?
freaking remember what they were like. To be honest,
Yeah, like who had the alright,
I
who
really
had
do.
the best relationship with each other, basically. Like who had the best chemistry is what I want to say.
Hmm.
I,
If you
li-
guys can remember.
I literally don't even remember what like Andrew's freaking love interest was like at all. Like honestly,
Gwen, motherfucker! Why you dissing my
no,
boy?
like, her like actual like physical appearance, like her
I
presence
think
as
she
a
was a
freaking
blonde,
character.
It's
right?
fine.
Gwen, yeah, Gwen Stacy. Played
Gwen
I
Stacy,
don't.
bro.
by who?
I don't even remember that man. Sorry.
Who was it that
Bruh, you
played
just in my
her?
boy. Emma Stone.
Emma Stone. There you go.
Yeah, Emma Stone played Gwen Stacy in The
Gwen
Amazing
Stacy, man.
Spider-Man, dude.
Hmm.
I asked because like a lot of people agree. Most people agree that Andrew and uh, Emma Stone's, or basically Spider-Man and Gwen Stacy's
Oh yeah,
relationship in The
her.
Amazing Spider-Man, was the best chemistry, and I agree.
Hmm.
Their
Because
chemistry was
they
pretty.
showed
It was dope.
more, right? They showed more of
Hell
that,
yeah,
right? Because
hell
in
yeah.
Spider-Man, Toby
I'm
Spider-Man
not. Yeah, MJ was a
wasn't
bitch.
wasn't MJ just like a damsel in distress kind of
Yeah, bro.
character,
That shit was. Yeah,
right? At least
yeah,
with Tom Holland, I think there's a level up there. It's not just
yeah,
some
yeah.
girl that like just is basically needs to be saved, right? Like
Exactly,
she's her own
exactly,
character there,
exactly.
right? As well
Like
as Gwen Stacy, she was her own character
she
there.
was her own character. Yeah, she didn't rely on Spider-Man like
Hmm.
too heavily. They gave her chance to shine,
Right.
do her thing in the Amazing Spider-Man movies, and their love for each other. It was dope. It
Hmm.
was like you could say it was a little cheesy, but that was real though. It felt like you felt the love, you felt the
Right.
connection. Whereas in Toby's, it was like, God damn, this motherfucker always needing help. Like, God damn, it's fucking annoying. Like,
the
shit.
Yeah, not
the
that
yeah, go ahead, go
yeah,
ahead,
go
go
ahead,
ahead.
go ahead. No, no, you first.
Okay. The reason why I don't like Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man. It's just the result, man. The end result is just fucking. I don't like that shit, man. It left a bad
Wait,
taste in my mouth. You
wait. What do
know,
you mean? What do you mean?
like he dropped the ball, man. Snapped the
Oh,
fucking
like
neck,
drop,
man.
like when?
Yeah, remember?
Oh yeah, that shit hurt. I'm not gonna lie, that shit
Like,
was
I
damn.
mean,
what the fuck,
this
dude?
like he tried to save her. Like you can't blame him for that. Like,
I know, but still, the result is why I don't like that
yeah,
Spider-Man franchise itself, right? That it just left a
um,
bad taste in my
But
mouth.
that's the
Like
thing. That's real though. Spider-Man is always gonna have
a
stuff
yeah,
tragic
like that
story.
for the
Is that
people
so?
that he cares about. Yeah,
Hmm.
hell yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that's like a part of his character. Like you
yeah.
can't always save everyone.
Okay. Okay.
And
Yeah,
that's what I
I get
love
it though.
about the
Yeah.
industry.
And that's what
Yeah,
makes it more hurtful because like she was actually like oh I was gonna say earlier like now that I like actually looked at it more like yeah it seems like Gwen Stacy like Andrew Garfield's like she definitely actually seemed like an actual character and like
yeah.
she even helped him out like during the electro fight like she actually like helped him like
Right.
defeat
Right.
him
That's true. Which is pretty dope. I was like, hey,
and so
that's
yeah
pretty fire.
Yeah.
that's
Hmm.
actually what makes it hurt more because she was actually a good character that people cared about and then she's gone.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. That
that's
does
good.
give you character development, but you don't.
Hmm.
I don't know if you want to like die like that, man. Like what the hell,
Yeah,
dude?
that's
Like
true.
that's the
That's true.
I don't know. I don't know. That's like the snap of the fucking spine and everything. How that
Yeah,
unfolded. It's a shocker value, right? Like
it
it's a
it is.
but still
Yeah.
but
That shit
yeah,
hurt.
there could have been other ways in which she died, but I guess that's the most more
Yeah,
spectacular Spider-Man. The
it's
amazing way to end it.
The amazing way. Holy shit,
The
that's
most
fucked,
amazing
man.
way to end it, man. I don't know.
amazing death of Gwen Stacy.
I'll give the
Yeah,
chemistry
god
though. The
damn.
chemistry is good.
Yeah, the
Mhm.
chemistry is good, which is what I respect about it. But
Yeah, that's
he
what
went
makes
through a
it
lot.
hurt. Because like the way she dies, it
Mhm.
is pretty brutal. Like you
It
think
is.
the line's gonna catch her, but like she just hits the ground.
Oh man, that fucking hurts, man.
And
Oh
like when
yo,
the freaking web looked like
uh,
a hand trying to reach out to
yeah,
her.
I was gonna say that too.
Yeah.
That was beautifully done. That was like really well done, bro.
That
Nice
was some
touch.
good ass cinematography. I was like, oh shit, don't do that,
The
please.
slow mo.
It was the slow mo. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
good. And all right, all right. Who had the best suit though? Who had the best fucking suit?
I have to give it
Look at
to
this.
Andrew Garfield, man.
I'm giving it to Andrew.
Yeah.
I'm giving it to
On
Andrew.
this one, yep.
Hold on.
Dude, who do you think had the best Spider-Man suit, bro?
He's
I'm
looking
looking
it
this
up
up.
right now.
He's,
Google.
Hold
he's
on,
like,
two
"Ah,
seconds, two
shit, I
seconds.
gotta look at this shit."
Okay,
He said what?
this is Tobey Maguire soon, yeah. Oh, it's showing all three right there. Wait, is that?
Who had the
Wait,
best suit?
wait, that's not my suit,
I'm gonna
man.
argue that Andrew Garfield had the best suit because
Mm.
like his suit had when he was like swinging like
Oh, it
across
was like the
buildings,
air.
the
Uh,
air, right? Like it actually looked like a
yeah,
suit, right? It actually looked
Mm.
like
it was fire.
it felt like a suit as well when you're watching it
Mm.
because it flaps around because of the wind of the high wind or like the high speed of the wind, right? Whereas
Yeah,
with the
yeah.
Tobey Maguire and uh fucking Holland, right? Tom Holland, Tom Holland.
Fucking Alan. Yeah.
Yeah, with the
Yeah, it's kind of
inspired
like
outfit given by freaking Iron Man. Look at
yeah,
that.
it's kind of like big tech or like nanotechnology fucking level
Yeah,
stuff that it doesn't look realistic when it's like he's swinging
yeah,
across the
exactly.
across New York
I agree.
City. That's why I like it more. Like the cinematography of it
Mm.
is
And
much better.
the one thing that with Tom's Holland
Hmm.
or Tom's Holland, what the
Tom's
fuck, Tom
Holland.
Spider Man,
I'm sorry.
Tom Spider Man. The one thing is like I didn't see a lot of. I mean, I feel like this is necessary for Spider Man, but like the web swinging scenes,
Mm,
you don't see a lot of that in the newer like Spider Man No Way Home
mm,
and I'm
Mhm.
sorry, in Spider Man Homecoming and Far From Home. You don't see a lot of Spider Man web swinging. In Toby's and Andrews, you saw a lot of that shit. Like
mm.
that's what makes Spider Man just him web swinging throughout the city. You didn't see that with Tom's, and that's why I
Right.
was like, it kind of hurt. I was like, damn, shit, what the fuck?
Cause with
Great,
what do you mean in terms of web swimming? Cause web swimming, web
like
slinging.
scenes.
In
Mm-hmm.
terms of like he's exploring the city or
All right. So you know how, for example, at the end of Spider, I don't know if you guys remember this, but at the end of Spider Man,
uh-huh.
where he's talking about, this is my gift, my curse, and then you see him webbing through fucking
Right. Right.
he's webbing through buildings and shit,
Mhm.
and then it ends with him jumping off the Empire State Building
Mhm.
and then zooming into the screen.
Right.
Right? That's an example. Or with Andrew Garfield,
Oh.
the opening scene of the Amazing Spider-Man 2, for example, it's him jumping down. He's like dun 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 dun
Mhm.
dun, and he's like jumping off a building, and then he starts web swinging, and he's like chasing Rhino.
Oh. Okay.
Like scenes like that, like of like web swinging, like
Mhm.
Spider-Man just being Spider-Man.
Right.
I
Right.
feel like that's necessary to me. To me, in Spider-Man movies, like the web swinging shit, it's what makes Spider-Man Spider-Man. Like you want to see him. You want
Right.
to feel like you are Spider-Man when you're
Yeah.
watching Spider-Man. Basically, like seeing
Okay.
those scenes, it just brings it to life. But that I don't know. I don't know if anyone could agree with me on that. But hey, it's fire to me. It's fire.
The
But what do
costume.
you?
It's the costume for me, man.
Yeah, yeah. Armand, you
I
never
don't know.
said, bro. My man's
No,
stuck in limbo.
I
Yeah.
was about to say it. Like, I mean, you guys are talking. Like,
Just interrupt, bro. Come on.
I
Just like
mean,
Spider Man.
I can see what you say, kind of when like you say Andrew Garfield's looks more like a suit.
Mhm.
Like, I guess I can kind of see that.
Mhm.
I don't know. I feel like I think I might like Tobey Maguire's design.
Mm.
Really?
With the like silver
I
kind of scale looking thing
I don't
on his
think so.
arms.
I don't know. Like, yeah, I don't know. I think.
You think?
My man's really examining
He's
shit.
examining every little
It's
detail.
like,
Every pixel is accounted for.
Microscopical. Yeah, this guy. Damn.
I just like they each have their own design. I don't know. They're unique to the actors, like to their own movies. Like
You gotta commit to one, right?
Gotta commit to one
I
on my. No
can't.
That's the
fifty
point of the
fifty.
question.
I
None of
can't.
that 30 and fucking 1/3. What 33.33%?
Mhm.
Because there's three choices. Quick
I
maths. Let's
like them
go,
both. I can't like really like choose one. Like,
Ah.
bruh.
Alright.
oh my
Okay.
gosh. Okay, fine. I'm a little bit leaning more towards
Little.
Tobey Maguire's out there. Happy?
Okay.
Toby's you said? Alright, cool.
All right, there you
But
go.
Mm. Okay.
I feel like alright, because since we are talking about, I like how we're specifically talking about the live action ones. Because why fucking not? You
Yeah.
know, they all did the thing. But
Mhm.
like, what do you guys feel like they each brought? Like, what did each Spider-Man bring to the table? In your guys' opinion, like, what different thing that they add to Spider-Man that
Mm.
kind of like was like holy shit to you guys? Like, damn, you know, I never see this part of Spider-Man or this part of Peter Parker, or, you know, in his environment or whatever.
Mm. Hmm.
I mean, well, like I said earlier, like Tobey Maguire, is a good Peter Parker. Andrew's
Mhm.
a good Spider-Man. The Andrew is like especially the shock factor with Stacy's death and like the thing with like the villains too. Like each of the movies, like they had like their own villains and like they were done well like for each movie.
True, that's true. I just realized that too. Spider-Man has a lot of fucking villains, bruh.
A lot of people want him dead.
No,
Everyone up in his face,
I just
man.
realized that.
Everyone
Yeah,
up in
bro.
his face in Queens, man. Come
It's
on.
like
Damn.
every freak that like is like always wants some beef with Spider-Man. The
Like he
guy
has
is
what? He has
freaking
Venom.
run.
Yeah, my man has a lot, bro.
Yeah, what about they haven't introduced Craven the Hunter, right? Like in any of the
Oh, that's
movies.
true. They never introduced Craven. Not yet. Not yet.
Yeah, he's I really like him too.
Bro, who's
He's a
gonna
good
make the
villain.
joke, man?
Yeah.
Come on. Who's gonna make the joke?
He
Craven
has like
Moorhead.
There
Let's
you go.
go.
Let's go.
funny anyways, like
Yeah.
Two for
it's
two.
like
Go ahead.
it's like I like his like thing where like he always wants to like have like some kind of honorable like battle with Spider-Man like a battle of like like animals like warriors basically essentially and like who's the better like warrior in the jungle or like something like that that's like Craven Moorhead's thing. Like
That's true.
I guess he like I don't know depending on the version he might want Spider-Man dead but like he
Mm.
more like wants a challenge with Spider-Man.
Mm.
That's true. He has a lot. I think, like from
He's
off the
definitely a
top
good
of my
villain.
head, he is. He is. I fucks with Craven, but he hasn't been in live action yet.
Yeah,
Yet.
but
He hasn't been in live
Ooh.
action yet.
if
Yeah.
they ever do, I really hope they do him justice because he's a damn good character. If they do him right,
Yeah, he
he
is.
deserves
How did you
justice.
guys like find out about these villains that are not in the live action? Because I've only watched the live
The
action,
shows,
right? Like, oh, the
Um,
shows. Okay.
there's a lot
shows,
of shows. There's
games.
a lot of shows of
Yeah.
Like,
Spider-Man, but a lot
I
of
thought you
whole
guys
shows.
were like looking up the comics and shit, like going to the
No,
fucking
Part
comic
of
book
that
store.
too. shows, comics, games. I'd say
Mm.
for me, for the most
Yeah,
part,
they're
yeah,
in the games especially too. Like they're in the games obviously.
Oh,
yeah.
interesting.
I was like,
Yeah,
oh
in
shit,
the games
crazy.
too. They're like where like Spider-Man like can be like with Wolverine, like the X-Men. There's no like weird ass like copyright restrictions or anything. Like you can see like a thing where he's like with Wolverine as like a student mentor type thing or whatever,
Oh,
or like they're
interesting.
working together like side by side. They
Yeah,
seem
it's
like
actually
that's
him and
really cool.
Wolverine.
Logan dies in Endgame, by the way.
Yo, look spoilers, motherfucker.
We're
No, no, no.
imagine if like Tobey Maguire or Andrew showed up in like Logan.
Why the fuck would they be in Logan?
What
It's
do you
like, yeah,
mean?
man.
They're all in
Why?
the same universe.
Oh man, you have a mutation.
No, they're not.
They are. What
How
the
the
fuck
fuck
you know
is
that?
Logan and Toby in the same fucking
No,
universe?
I meant like the X-Men and like the freaking other Marvel characters.
Mutation.
They're not. They're fucking not. No, they're not.
They're not.
Bro, did you just start the multiverse or some shit? What the fuck are you on?
What do you mean multiverse? All the characters in the same universe.
Which
Like,
all
oh,
characters?
comically, are you talking about like live action or
In
comically?
in general, not like the specific live action movies.
Oh yeah, 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 in general, yeah, yeah, okay, okay. In
Yeah, I'm
general,
saying in
sure.
general,
Like in
they're in the
comics.
same universe. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, of course, of fucking course they are.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
Marvel
not saying
characters.
like I'm not saying Spider-Man's actually in Logan, that specific Logan universe. Yeah, like
Spider-Man's in Logan.
yeah,
Confirmed.
all of the mutants are dead except for Spider-Man.
Bro, let's go. He's unkillable, bro. What the fuck, man?
He will rise
You were right.
with divine providence, man.
Freaking old man Spider-Man.
I feel, yo, I feel like that would be a cool ass story. Old man Spider-Man. I don't know how the fuck they would
Oh,
write that though.
very interesting.
Aren't there comics? Like I've seen like comics where like Spider-Man like he has a daughter.
Mm.
Whoa, no way.
No, spoilers, bro.
Oh,
Spoilers, spoilers,
You
bro.
know,
Imagine
really?
that.
wait,
Like,
actually?
you haven't seen any comics or anything where like he has a daughter when he's like an adult and like she's also like Spider-Man or something.
Whoa, Spider Girl.
Maybe. I know. Wait. I know Spider-Man has a sister. I heard about that.
Sister,
Whoa.
Yeah, I heard some shit about that,
the
dude. I
fuck?
heard it's crazy. Dude, there's
You're
a
on,
lot of shit about Spider-Man. There's a
you're
lot.
on there, bro. That's some like freaking offshoot. Like, I don't know what the heck you got
No,
that from.
seriously, he has a fucking. Apparently, he has a sister.
I don't
Either
know,
a
but
si-
I just know that there are some comics where like he's an adult and like he has a daughter. Like that's it.
But that's the thing, though. In the okay. Wait. Oh, okay. Hold on. I don't
In the
know.
cock? What the fuck?
No. Because
Oh.
in the in the comics, like Spider-Man killed MJ with his fucking sperm, dude.
Wait, what?
Whoa.
Yeah. I'm not
Nice.
joking. Like, 'cause he
Radioactive
has
fucking sperm,
radioactive
dude.
sperm. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
hold on. Okay, we're bringing out some freaking random ass obscure freaking comics. Where
Whoa.
Well,
this
no,
is
because you said he had
this
a
is
daughter, so
complete.
that's why I was like, how the fuck did he get a
We're
kid?
obviously
Because,
it's a different freaking comic.
bro, it's true. I'm not saying this shit out of my ass. It's
Okay,
true.
yeah, there's like freaking thousands of different comics. Like anything can happen, bro. Like
Okay, but how did he get a daughter with
I
MJ if
don't
she's human?
freaking know. Like
Oh, it probably wasn't with MJ
She's a
though. Probably
mutant
wasn't
then.
with MJ.
I
MJ
don't
is a
know. Like
mutant.
I don't freaking know. No, like I'm pretty sure she's a normal person.
Nah,
She's part of the X-Men.
his cum killed her, so it's not possible.
Okay, all right.
That's how you do it, man.
Make it
It
sound
did.
weird, bro. Why
It did. What do you want me
why
to
you
say,
say like that?
bro? Listen, he has powerful.
Okay, thank
listen,
you, thank you, John.
listen.
And you just decided to seal the deal. Thank you.
It's okay. Listen.
The
Spider
cum
Man's
bringeth
Uh,
and the
powerful.
cum taketh away, man.
Okay, I think this
It's true.
like how much time? Like 38 minutes. I think that's enough for today's episode. All right,
No,
goodbye,
no,
guys.
no, no, no. Listen. All right. What about the underrated kind of Spider-Man characters like
Mm.
Miles Morales? Oh, by the way, okay, yeah. Miles. How do you guys feel about Miles, dude?
I want to see live action, but from what I've seen so far, it's pretty good. He's a pretty good Spider-Man. He has his own path.
Awesome.
I mean, I
Miles is
don't
fucking awesome.
really know much about him outside of like Into the Spider-Verse and
Hmm.
like there's the
The game.
Civil War comic.
His character is
As
really
you,
fucking good.
I would say so, yeah.
yeah, I don't know about him as much. Like besides those, like the yeah.
He has the exaggerated swagger of a black teen.
Okay.
If you
That's a
guys get
meme,
that,
right?
you
That's a
know.
meme, yeah.
If you know, you
I
know.
know. I know that's a
No,
meme.
no. Like, cause you guys know Spider-Man wait, no, it's into the multiverse or some shit. What is the next one called?
The
Spider,
next one.
because there's into the Spider-Verse and then there's across the multiverse.
There you go. Yeah.
Across the
What is that?
Spider-Verse. The new
Yeah,
Spider-Verse movie is coming
yeah.
out.
There's a trailer. Yeah, part
There's a
1.
trailer.
Yeah,
Part 1.
watch it,
I
man,
didn't know.
bro.
Yeah, it's
Let
on
me watch
YouTube,
this right
bro.
now.
That shit's popping off, bro.
Like, there's a meme of it as well,
Yeah.
right?
It looks good. It looks
That's
really good.
going around. Yeah, it's pretty
Looks
good,
like
man.
some time has passed too. So it looks, hey,
Yo,
it looks
let me
pretty
watch
good.
this.
Some
Now, what do
puberty
you
that
mean,
happened,
watch
man.
it, motherfucker? No, it does look it does look good though. No, but Miles, I feel like he's definitely an underrated character, and I think he might be introduced in the MCU soon.
Sheesh. Let's go.
That's
What
my
is
theory.
it? What is he going to be like 10 years old?
No, stupid. He's not. All right, listen. He's not like 10 years younger than Spider-Man. He's like
Okay, but like
what?
he's a kid compared to Spider-Man. He's an adult. Spider-Man's an adult. Like he's
He's
like in
like a
his like
late
30s.
teen.
Yeah,
He's
isn't
like a
he like
late
13,
teen.
14, 15, something like that?
Yeah, aren't they
All
going to
right.
be like only like a couple years apart? Like in like the freaking MCU if they actually meet up?
I think Miles is like what 17, and Spider-Man's like 23, 22.
Mm.
Tom Holland, like in the movies, like
No.
he's
In
His
general,
Spider-Man's.
in general, like comics.
Yeah, comic, I'm talking about like you mentioned like what if they meet up in like the MCU? Yeah, they're not going to be that much older than like or like the age gap's not going to be that big.
That's the thing. We don't know what's gonna happen in No Way Home. Anything is possible, literally, because the multiverse has started. But everyone thinks it's because of fucking Doctor Strange when it's not because of him. Because everyone
What do you
looked at
mean?
the trailer and was like, all right. Because you
What
looked
do you
at all
mean?
right.
Wait,
Everyone
wait,
watched it
spoilers,
first.
hey, you should know.
Right.
No. It's not. Shut the fuck up. No,
What's
it's not
up, fuck?
spoilers.
What
It's
is
not
spoilers?
spoilers. Okay. I say this because I guess minor
Speculation.
spoilers.
Speculation.
But okay, because everyone thinks that the multiverse started because
Mhm.
everyone watched the first trailer for Spider-Man: No Way Home, right?
Right.
With Doc Ock
Yeah.
showing up at the end or whatever. Okay, so everyone thinks it started because of Doctor Strange. With he did the spell and then whiz waz whoa and then your mom's a hoe. The multiverse started.
Right. Yeah.
That's not true though.
Hmm.
How do you know?
If you watched Loki,
I didn't watch
Loki
that.
on
I
Disney
didn't watch
Plus.
it.
Well,
There's a
Uh-huh.
I don't
character.
want to say. I don't want to say too much, but all I'm gonna say is Doctor Strange did not start the multiverse.
Oh shit, dude. What the fuck?
If you watch Loki, you will understand.
Oh,
That's
you're
all I'm
gonna
gonna say.
spoil Loki for me.
I'm not. How am I spoiling Loki?
You're literally about to drop the bomb about like how it's not
Loki,
Doctor Strange's fault.
bro. Loki fucking finished like 5 months ago. Come on now.
Okay, how about the thing is, I didn't watch it, so don't
That's
spoil.
too fucking bad, man. I'm kidding.
You,
I'm kidding.
you
I'm kidding.
bro, don't. I'm
We
gonna
live in a
come to
I
your
didn't
house.
society,
spoil it.
man. We
I
live
didn't
in a
spoil it.
society.
Don't make me
No,
come to your
but
house.
all I want to say is Doctor Strange didn't start it though. It's not Doctor Strange. That's all I'm saying. There's
I
more
don't know,
to it
man.
than
I
that.
don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know
What?
about that.
It's not Doctor Strange. Trust.
I don't know. I don't
But
know if I can believe you.
okay, fuck me then. Like I
I
don't
will
know.
Yeah,
believe my own
exactly.
eyes.
What you scared for?
What the fuck? No, but all right. With No Way Home, obviously, the multiverse is starting. That they advertise it even like it's a fucking multiverse. So that's what I'm saying. Anything can happen. It could be like Miles from another universe, or dude, anything can happen in this fucking movie. And there's a lot of theories and shit. Okay,
Hmm.
all right. Let's actually, let's fucking talk
Yeah,
about the
let's talk about it.
the most popular theory that's out right now. Toby and Andrew coming back. Fuck no, that's not happening. I don't
You
believe it.
think it's not happening?
How do you know?
That
Like
shit's not
0%
happening.
chance? You would
I
say
do not
0%
believe
chance?
that shit's happening. They're not in the movie, bro.
Why do you think?
What's your degree of belief here? Like, is it
They're not in the fucking movie.
like
They're just
0%
not.
chance? Like,
Why
it's
not?
impossible.
0% chance. Because
Why
everyone's
Really?
not?
saying like,
Really?
listen, you guys are getting hyped for Toby and
No
Andrew, and they're
way,
not gonna be
bro.
in the fucking movie.
Anything is
Bruh.
possible, you know?
I agree, but they're not in the movie.
I'm putting a little bit
Listen,
of, a little bit of percentage there. I would
I
say like 10% chance that they're
I would
there, that they
love to
make
be
an
proven
appearance.
wrong.
Right,
I don't
you'd
know,
love to be
Russ.
proven
I don't
wrong,
know.
yeah.
I'd love to be proven wrong, but they're not in a fucking movie. Trust
And
me.
you're not getting your hopes up. Is that it? Like,
I mean, yeah, I guess so,
hmm.
but they're just not in the movie.
Hmm.
They're
You
not in
never
the
know.
movie, bro.
You never know.
Fucking know. I'd love to be
No,
proven wrong,
you
but they're
gotta
not in the
bet.
movie. What do you mean bet? Yeah, let's bet.
Yeah,
No Way Home excitement. Let's bet. What the fuck do you
bet.
mean?
Two
Nah,
hundred
but that's
dollars,
the
100 for
main.
each of them.
That's the main theory. I don't fucking know.
But what do you think
Also,
will happen then? Oh, go ahead, yeah.
no. Okay. What I think will happen,
Mhm.
like obviously, we're dealing with the events of No Way Home. Well, what the fuck? Of Far From Home.
Like the after
I guess
effects of it.
Yeah, spoilers if you haven't seen Far From Home, which came out fucking
J-
3 years ago, or sorry, 2 years ago. But obviously,
If you haven't watched
his
it, why are
I,
you here? What are you
yeah,
doing with
exactly.
your
What
life?
the fuck are you doing?
Yo, get
Go
out of
watch,
here.
Get out of
go
here.
watch Far From Home.
Go and
But
watch it. Yeah.
obviously, hmm go watch it, take it in, and then
hmm
join back. Um,
Digest. Poop it out.
that's it,
There you go.
motherfucker. But
Look at your turd.
oh yeah, no, but his identity was revealed, at the end.
Right. To the
And
world.
I know we're gonna be dealing with that, the effects of
Mm-hmm.
that in No Way Home. Um, Doctor Strange is gonna be helping. Apparently from the trailers, Doctor Strange is gonna be helping him
Mm-hmm.
kind of restore that balance.
Right.
To where no one knows his identity,
Mm-hmm.
and then there's a whole fuck up. That's all I know. That's all I know.
Mm.
I don't want to. That's all I know from the trailers and shit. And then there's speculations about Toby and Andrew, which I don't believe. And then the
Mm-hmm.
second popular theory or speculation is Daredevil
Ooh,
gonna be in that shit.
I've
Yo,
heard
okay,
something about that.
listen.
Daredevil.
If Daredevil is in this fucking, all right, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
Cause he's in New
Listen,
York as well, right? So
exactly.
he
But
should be there.
people are saying that it might not be Daredevil, but it might just be Matt Murdock because as a
Mm.
lawyer, I don't know. I don't know though. I don't know. I don't
Ooh,
know.
why would he need a
Who the fuck?
lawyer? Interesting.
That's
Whoa,
I don't know.
Who the
But
heck is Matt Murdock?
that opens a lot of
bro,
possibilities,
did
man.
you actually just fucking ask who Matt Murdock is?
Yes, now answer my question.
It's Daredevil, bruh.
Oh, that's his name. Okay.
Wow.
Bro, come on, get this man out. I'm playing.
Uh-huh.
I'm playing.
I
I'm
see.
playing. No, but dude, I keep telling you to watch Daredevil. You won't
Daredevil is
fucking
pretty good.
watch the show, man. It's a great fucking show. Seriously, it's a great fucking show, man. But all right. Nonetheless, yeah, that's
I
another
drink water,
popular
man.
theory. If okay, nice, never mind. No, if he listen, I might lose my fucking mind. If I see Matt Murdock, even I might fucking flip out. I fucking love Daredevil with a
Because
passion.
here's the thing: why I think Toby and Andrew are gonna be there. Like, there's a lot of fucking villains in that movie. Like from the
Yeah,
trailer. Like, why would one Spider-Man have like fucking 9 billion fucking
that's Spider Man. That's what he
bruh?
does.
You can't
He
take them on
smashed
all at
everyone.
once.
That's who Spider Man is. Spider Man for a reason. He kicks ass. Come on, let's go.
Nah, bro.
Anyone who
He
rolls
needs
with
some
friends,
backup.
he throws hands with them. Huh.
Nah, okay, Armand. Do you think they're gonna be in the movie?
Who?
Toby and
Toby
Andrew.
Maguire and Andrew Garfield as Spider-Man, as
I
their
don't
own
know. We'll
Spider-Man.
see. There, maybe
Put
not. Who knows?
probabilities on
Uh,
it, motherfucker.
I don't know.
my
Maybe
probability is
like
0.
My
a
probability is
5% chance.
like
I don't know.
I'd say a 10 to 15% chance. I'm hoping.
Dude, I don't know. They're not gonna be in the fucking movie.
Bruh.
They're not. I just.
You would never
Cause
know.
so what's more likely, that he has backup and he has a lot of villains that he's gonna fight, or he's solo and he has fucking 9 villains to deal with these
Doctor
fucking
Strange. Huh?
webs, bro? What the fuck?
That's the thing. He has Doctor Strange, bro. That's the thing.
Nah, though. I
What
don't
do
I don't
you
think
mean?
I don't
My
think
man,
Doctor
Doctor
Strange is
Strange
gonna help
literally,
him.
bro. He literally went against Thanos solo.
Right.
I'm pretty sure Doctor Strange can. I mean, well,
Mm,
granted,
He
Spider Man
just,
has some crazy ass villains, but come on now.
he just does this spell. He just pieces out for the rest of the movie. Doctor Strange just
Nah,
never
that's
appears
so
again.
fucked up. Yeah, I'll help you.
Every-
I'll help you. Just leaves.
Man, you messed up my spell. Get out of my house.
right, because in the trailer he's mad at Spider-Man. Why would he help him?
Yeah.
Right?
I
Yeah,
don't know.
like,
I don't. We gotta figure it
We
out.
figure
I
it
don't
out.
know.
We
oh,
figure it out.
I
maybe
don't
he
know.
kills Spider-Man in an alternate universe as punishment for ruining this.
Because for
Who
me,
knows?
like I think it's like a mid to strong evidence that Tom Holland Spider-Man is facing a lot of villains, right?
Hmm.
Doc Ock and the other people, the Sand guy, like some others, Green Goblin. Like,
Hmm.
if he has a lot of villains, he needs backup, right? And it
Maybe
would make sense. I think it would be valid to say that um, backup would be more likely than no backup in that instance. It wouldn't make sense like thematically and cinematically if you have one fucking hero and like 9 fucking
Fuck it.
villains who are like
throw,
just fucking
he
pummeling him to the ground.
throw hands.
I don't know, man.
That's Spider Man.
I consider that highly unlikely that he'd be solo.
Okay,
I
maybe then like
maybe
oh and
Daredevil helps him. Let's go. Spider-Man and Daredevil. Let's do
Spider-Man, and then
uh
Daredevil, and then Doctor Strange as well.
exactly. Let's
okay
go.
Hmm.
Oh, that'd be
Okay.
heat. That'd be so
Actually.
fucking sick.
okay,
I'm
then
not gonna lie. That'd be fucking sick.
maybe then like spoilers if you haven't watched Venom 2, like the end credits for Venom 2.
Oh yeah.
Maybe
Oh,
Venom shows up and helps him. Who knows?
I don't think he's
I
gonna
don't know.
help him though.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah,
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Why
Venom.
not?
Venom is a villain to Spider-Man,
Yeah.
my G.
He's a villain. Yeah.
What? What do you mean?
And
He's never met him in his. He's never met this Spider-Man in his whole entire life. Why would he randomly start
No,
attacking?
no. Well, that's the thing. In Venom, the credits. Remember, they
right.
were talking about the hive mind.
Uh huh. Uh huh.
Well,
So maybe
yeah.
Venom, yeah, maybe Venom like has like a multiversal mind where it's like, oh, he connects to the Venom and Toby's universe. Who knows?
Right.
I don't know. Or like, there's different. I don't fucking know. I don't know.
But it's Eddie still. Like, why would Eddie like randomly like start attacking? Like,
Well,
he has no beef against the kid. He's not gonna start fighting him.
I don't. Who know? That's the thing. We don't know. I
we
don't
don't
know.
know,
I don't
man.
know the answer. I
You
don't know the answer.
strangely speaking, that I don't see like why he would start fighting him. Like it's most likely he might help him.
Okay, so
Nah, I don't know.
actually,
I
now
don't think
that
that.
you mention it, if Doctor Strange were there, I guess that would be backup. Then I would say then that
Exactly.
the evidence is like weak evidence that
Exactly.
Okay. My
Yeah,
probabilities have
Toby.
changed then. Okay.
Yeah, your
Huh.
probability is changed. No, I don't
Yeah,
think
my
Toby.
degree of belief.
Uh,
Yeah. Hmm.
So
I don't think
if
they're in the
an
movie
Iron
though.
Man from a different universe shows up,
Okay, all right. Now we're fucking going off, boys. Next thing you know, Old Man Cap is gonna help Spider-Man. Let's
yeah,
go.
let's go.
Help this. Grab my shield, boy. Come on, man. What the fuck?
Why did you
What
talk
the
like
fuck?
Kratos?
What the fuck? Yo, Kratos isn't Spider-Man. No Way Home. Let's go. What the fuck? Get all the
You
people up
trying
in
to
that shit.
fight?
But do you think
Oh my
any other
god.
Avenger is gonna be there? No, you don't
I
think
hope
so?
not. Because it's a
Right.
Me.
Spider. I want it to
Right.
be a Spider-Man movie.
If
Yeah.
the
Same.
I hope not.
entirety of the Avengers shows up and Spider-Man's throwing the
Nah.
background, yo,
Throwing hands, bro.
Spider-Man, you sit this one out. We'll take care of this one.
Avengers 5 confirmed, bro. What the fuck?
The
No, no,
whole
no.
movie was a lie. It's not Spider-Man's movie anymore.
I want it to be a Spider-Man movie though. I
Yeah.
feel like that
Oh, it's
that
gonna be a Spider-Man movie, obviously.
no, that's what I'm saying is like
I get
I
you.
feel like with Homecoming, for example, like with Iron Man and all
Right.
that shit. Like, granted, Homecoming was a good movie, but it had a lot of Iron Man's influence and
Mm.
villain. The villain was his motivation was because of Iron Man.
Right.
The
Right.
events of Avengers and that shit. Same with Far From Home. Mysterio, his motivation, fucking Tony Stark.
Yeah.
All he
Yeah.
wanted the glasses. So
Yeah,
it's
what
I
the
feel like the newer movies,
I think
it's
he
not
needs to stand
Spider-Man,
alone.
Spider-Man.
Right. Stand alone.
Yeah. I want it to stand alone. And with this one, it's Doctor Strange. I'm not saying this movie looks like it's gonna be fucking top tier 89. Like, what the
Mm.
fuck?
Right.
It's gonna kick ass. But I'm saying like, I want a Spider-Man movie. Like, it focuses on Spider-Man.
Yeah.
No fucking Avengers and fuck that. I want Spider-Man.
Yeah.
But that's me
Definitely.
though. That's me. That's me.
Definitely.
But
Yeah.
there's literally infinite possibilities that can go down in this movie. Like, it can go down any fucking way.
Mm.
But my favorite theory so far has to be the Daredevil thing. Like, if he's in the movie, I'm gonna lose my shit. Or even Matt Murdock. I don't know.
Even if it's just a
Um,
cameo, you're good with
yeah,
a
dude,
cameo.
I'm gonna lose my shit. I don't even care. I just love Daredevil, bro. I fucking love Daredevil. But I feel like, yeah, that's my favorite theory.
Right. Yeah.
I haven't.
Punisher shows up?
Yo, that'd be badass. Punisher, hey, that'd be fire. That'd be fire. I'm not gonna lie. Frank
Beats
Castle.
Spider-Man into the ground.
Okay. No, I don't have any speculations though for No Way Home. Do you guys have any speculations?
Like I want to know how what do you think is gonna be the end of it? Do you think
I
like
have no idea.
do you think the universe is gonna reverse where like nobody is gonna know him, or do you think we're gonna live through him being known to the world, like his identity? Like, do you think that's gonna be reversed, or is that gonna still stay the same?
Oh, damn, that's a good question.
Yeah, like at the end of the day, after the movie, after the fucking villains get fucking uppercutted in the mouth for like 5 billion times, right? Like at
um,
the end credit scene, what's gonna happen there?
I feel like
I think Edward Norton's Hulk shows up, and we
Shut
get
the fuck
another
up.
scary movie.
We get a rematch between his Hulk and Thanos. Let's
Yeah,
go,
let's go. No, what do you mean? What do you mean his Hulk?
huh? No, no,
When the
no. I'm
heck did
kidding.
Edward Norton ever fight that?
Yo, my man's yo. No, no, no. But I feel like at the end of the day, I feel he's probably gonna have to live with
Mm,
his identity being revealed, maybe.
mm.
And maybe he's gonna deal with some after effects of
Right.
it, or like we're gonna see that in the next movie, or I mean, I
What?
don't know, cause
Hold on, hold on. Do you think this is gonna
Okay.
be like the end of the trilogy, where it's like, okay, happily ever after, or is it gonna there's
I
gonna be a
think
setup for
I think
more
some I
No,
think
didn't
I
they?
don't think it's gonna be a happily ever after. I think some bad shit is gonna. I mean, I don't know though. I
at
don't
the
know.
end?
I don't
Like
know. I
some
think
other
some bad
villain comes up.
mojo.
I mean, they might just like pull something out of their asses and just be like, "Oh no, everyone suddenly forgot he's Spider-Man, and now he can go back to
No,
being
I
a
don't think they're that
superhero."
stupid,
No,
man.
I don't think.
No.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be that easy. No,
I
Yeah.
don't know. Like,
I don't think so.
Don't
I
insult
think
their
some
intelligence
shit.
like that, man.
Yeah,
Come on.
yeah, yeah. Don't insult my
The
boy
people
Kevin
at
Feige.
Marvel, they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing.
Yeah.
They're
that
gonna
is
surprise us.
debatable.
Nah, bro. Nah, alright. Cause I just feel like this movie is probably gonna end up like with a shock, like Infinity War type shit. It's gonna end up with
Mm.
a shock factor. That's
Right.
what I'm. That's I don't know what it's gonna. I don't know. I don't want to know until I
Hmm.
see the movie.
Well, I don't
But
know.
Isn't that what
but
the last movie was though? That isn't that supposed to be the shock factor until the next movie?
no, but that's the thing. Like I feel like this one's gonna have. Alright, because people are referring to Spider-Man No Way Home as Spider-Man Endgame. Like a lot
Spider-Man
of people are
Endgame.
saying that. Even the some of the directors themselves is like, oh, this is kind of like Spider-Man Endgame. A lot of
See,
people
even they
are
see it
referring to it.
themselves.
The game of
So
the
that's what I'm
end.
saying. Like, let's see what happens. Like, this probably gonna like have some high stakes. I don't know what
Yeah,
those
yeah,
stakes will
yeah.
be. Like I said, all we know is that his identity is real, and Doctor Strange is helping him. That's it. That's all we know.
That's all we know from the trailer.
That's all we know from trailers. Yeah. But
That's all
I
we need to
mean,
know from the trailer
that's true.
before we watch it.
And and speaking of, I don't know. These listen. What this fucking movie comes out this coming week?
Hmm.
Listen, everyone. I feel like let's talk about spoilers a little bit.
No.
Um, no, motherfucker, not like the actual spoilers. Um, but
Go zero
I
dark 30,
feel
man.
yeah. Go listen if you want to see this fucking movie.
Hmm.
Make sure you avoid the internet because motherfuckers will spoil this shit.
Hmm.
Stay calm, stay ready. I mean, listen, this movie is probably gonna be the biggest movie since Endgame. Cause well, actually, has there been a big movie ever since Endgame, like superhero wise?
I
Not
don't
really.
know. Yeah, I
Not
don't think
really,
so.
right? That's what I'm saying. Like, be careful out there, cause these. It's like
Yeah.
it's like it's a fucking sniper
Boy,
outside your house. You'll be
just
careful.
disconnect your Wi-Fi router.
Yeah, yeah.
When you're
Put
walking
Hibernate,
around, when you're walking
hibernate,
around
hibernate.
to the movie theater, when you're walking around to the movie to see the movie, put on noise canceling headphones. So like anybody
Exactly,
who's
bro.
screaming about the movie, like how it ends, you're not gonna be spoiled. There you go.
Exactly.
Pro tip right there from the Spicy Nights
Listen,
podcast.
don't listen. If you when on the day of the movie's release, if you don't want to get spoiled, go into the movie theater, close your eyes, and don't watch it.
There you
You don't
go.
want to get spoiled.
you
That's
just
how
just
it
don't
is,
watch
man.
the movie. You won't get spoiled.
Don't watch it. Don't
Don't
listen to it. Don't do
don't do
anything.
anything.
Don't do anything.
Just
Just
sit there and wait. That's it.
just
Sit
stop
there,
breathing.
wait, meditate, go home.
And meditate and go home, motherfuckers. No, but seriously though, be
Just
fucking careful. Cause
gouge
the
out your
week,
ears and eyes.
yeah, yeah, take away your ability to breathe, think, grow, character development. Take that all away for
Take
one
that
week,
all away,
and you
man.
should be
Become
That's not
an
needed here.
become oxygen.
antagonist.
What the fuck, man? No, but definitely be careful for spoilers, cause like that, like I say in a couple of days,
Hmm.
the movie's probably gonna release to like movie critics and shit like
Right,
that. They're gonna
right.
do a review,
Mhm.
and then everybody's gonna talk about that shit. So
Yeah,
definitely fucking be careful.
10 out of
This
10. The
movie,
movie made me feel like I was watching Spider-Man.
yeah. Even with memes, by the way, they can have hidden
yeah,
spoilers in
exactly,
them. So fuck that.
exactly. Fuck that.
Yeah,
That's how
get
I got
off
spoiled for
Reddit.
Logan, bro.
Get off
Hmm.
whatever fucking platform you're on. Fuck that shit, man.
You
Fuck
know
that
what?
Go
shit.
Don't
0
even
dark
watch
30.
podcasts.
You said, wait, what did you say, Ron? You said don't watch our podcast.
Don't listen
Is
to it
that-
either. Yeah.
No,
Is
don't.
that?
I mean, nah, we wouldn't spoil it. We wouldn't spoil it.
Yeah, we're
Everyone,
not
no,
on
I'm just
spoiler
kidding. I'm just
shit.
kidding. I'm just
Come
kidding.
on, come on, come on.
Imagine. No, but
Make this
definitely be
fucking-
careful. Spider-Man No Way Home is coming. Everyone get
Mhm.
hyped. Everyone get fucking ready.
Let's go.
This shit's gonna be lit. Oh my god.
Sheesh.
But if anything, let us know who your fucking favorite Spider-Man is
Mhm.
in the fucking comments. Let us know your favorite Spider-Man
Let us know
experiences.
why you like that Spider-Man.
Exactly. All like have a full ass debate. Doesn't even matter. Woof. But yo, subscribe to like fucking everything. What we got, boys? What we got?
We
So
got
it's all in
Anchor.
the description. Everything. Anchor, Spotify, Instagram, Twitter.
Mhm.
We got
YouTube.
YouTube.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
on everything.
um,
Nah, deadass. I think we're actually on everything. Apple, fucking
TikTok.
literally everything. TikTok.
we
You
are
think it? We're on it.
we are
Yep.
in the bushes in your garden, at your
Okay.
front yard.
Okay. All
We're
right. All
recording
right.
this
No, we're not in your
podcast right now.
bushes. No, we're not in
You
your
gotta watch
bushes.
out.
No. But thank you, audience members, for tuning in on this episode. And as always,
Always
Always
have
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 a
a
spicy
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 night.
night.